Okay Tim, I'm just going to go over starting procedures on this motor. So that's the fluid in here, which has got coolant in it. As you can see, it's all good. We've got a dipstick here for the oil on the engine. There's an oil here for the hydraulic oil in the gearbox. This is the water intake for the engine, so you just pull that to on. That's the water on, make sure that's on. There's a strainer here. Now that can come off. If your basket in there gets weed and stuff in it, you won't get water flow through. So you can take that off and clean it, but just make sure that's on, and if you have the boat out of the water or you're not using it, shut that down. That's the battery switch there. When it's in green here, that's the on position, and you have power to the engine. So that's in green now, so that's red there. That's no power from the battery to the engine. That's power to the engine. We come over here, there's the start switch. It's in the off position. So then we go from there to glow. Oh, it's to on, sorry. And if you listen, you'll actually probably hear a little click, click, click. That's the fuel pump. It's a self-priming fuel system. So if you do have to bleed the motor, it looks after that for you. Then just go to glow for a few seconds, probably a few more over where you are and it's freezing cold. And then the motor, cut him off. Now, when driving, that's in forward, neutral, reverse, and if you want to rev it in gear, there's a little button here somewhere to push, and that pulls out. I'd have to do it with two hands, but this pulls out and you can rev it in neutral. Okay, this is your fuel tank filler here. This big thing here, that's the fuel tank filler.